Alright guys, so before this video begins, I just want to let you guys know this is my first video on a tech channel ever. My first video relating to tech. I am brand new to this stuff, so I'm trying my best. If I miss anything, please put in the comments down below if I get something wrong. I'll be sure to correct it in my next video. Enjoy the video. If you have a channel, game server, or any social media that you want promoted, put it in the comments below to be featured at the beginning of my next videos. Now, when a lot of people want to buy a pre-built PC, they're looking for performance, as with most PCs, but I know some people look for how it looks and the appearance and if it's RGB or not. So that was me, like maybe 3 years ago when I built my first PC. I got a terrible graphics card. Totally didn't get the the Radeon 5450 HD from XFX for literally $20. Okay, I may or may not have had a $20 graphics card with my Intel i2 processor with 4 gigs of RAM trying to play Overwatch. That was totally not me. But anyways, that's the kind of computer that I had. I had a really bad computer, but all I cared about was RGB. I wanted it to light up and look flashy, so I got this case that at the time I thought was stylish, was the Xiaomi Z1 Neo. And my brother currently has that case, and it looks great with his computer, but here's the thing with him. He has a good computer. He has a GTX 1050, which isn't bad for a starter computer, and he also has 8 gigs of RAM with a Ryzen 3, so I think that's good for him. That's all he really needs, and it still looks alright with the Xiaomi Z1 Neo. But with the cyberpower, boy does this case look nice. Like, I can just show you guys right now, it has RGB on the front. It can change the colors with a single click of a button. So I think with the RGB fans, the ability to change the different colors, I don't think appearance is going to be an issue with this one. Alright, now we're going to get to something that a lot of people don't really consider with these cyberpowers. I was looking at a ton of reviews before I got this, and I was terribly nervous to buy this computer. It was about $550 at your local Best Buy, and I was like, oh, it's cheap, it's not gonna work, I'll look up some reviews. They said the performance was alright, couldn't run AAA, couldn't run the best games, it's alright, but it can run Minecraft. I'm like, well, okay, I've got $500, I don't have a computer at the moment, I may as well get this and try to get something better later. But one thing that a lot of people don't really understand about these computers, or what people complain about, which I personally have no problem with, is the fact that these die fast. People have complained in the reviews that this computer, especially this cyberpower, the cheapest one, the Ultra or something, I forget exactly what it's called, not gonna lie, but people say it died really fast. They say, oh, well, don't get it. It's gonna die on you within like a week. And I've had it for 5 months, no problems with it at all. My guess is they just either don't know how to take care of a computer, or they never clean it, or they're lying. So there are those people out there. Watch out for those reviews. But I haven't had any problems with it. It's been doing me fine. I can keep it on. It's cool. Has a nice looking case. Next, here's the part that a lot of you guys are going to want to know. The performance of the processor and GPU. Alright, performance. Okay, this is where it gets a little shaky for me. I'm specifically talking about this cyberpower. I've never owned any other cyberpower, so I can't speak about that. But I do know for a fact with this cyberpower, performance is not an issue for me. I'm able to run Overwatch at 60 frames a second on the highest settings just fine, along with Fortnite, of course, Minecraft, and other games like Rust. I haven't had any problems with that. Now, I'm sure, go ahead, try Call of Duty, Black Ops 4. I don't think it's going to run it very well. I mean, if you just look at the specs, it's got an FX processor from AMD, 8 gigs of RAM, and a pretty cheapo graphics card. Oh, that wasn't as cheap as my 5450, but, not the best graphics card, as you can tell. The motherboard is also extraordinarily cheap, so I don't really think it's wise to try to upgrade anything in this computer without upgrading the motherboard first. That's my biggest complaint about this computer. Cyberpower, you guys are idiots when it comes to motherboards. I mean, just look at that thing. It's just super tiny. It's almost tinier than the graphics card. But guys, in the end, do I think the cyberpower is worth it? Well, not for the price. The price you're paying is around $540 to $560, depending on where you are at your local Best Buy, at least in America. And I don't think it's really worth it for that price. Maybe around $400 would be worth it. Good part about this is it comes with a Wi-Fi stick, so you can immediately connect to the internet without having to go through Ethernet, because I know Ethernet's a problem for some people. And, I think it's a good PC if it was a little cheaper. Maybe $500, in between $400 and $500, but anywhere above that, I don't think it's worth it. So is it worth it to buy? If you really need a computer and you have $560, this is the way to go. This is the easy way to go if you don't know how to build a PC. But there are so much better options, like building your own PC, heading over to Fry's Electronics if you're in California, or heading over to your local tech store, or even Amazon, and ordering all the different parts. Make sure you check compatibility stuff, make sure it all works, and then put it together. It's really not that hard. Look up a video on YouTube, and that's all you really need to do. So, pre-built PCs, especially cyberpower, nah. I like it, just because I already have it. But if you don't have a cyberpower, and you think you want a better PC for a cheaper option, I'd build your own. But in reality, in the end, it's not a bad little machine. I think it's alright. So if you really need a computer, that's the way to go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this first video. Sorry again, I'm very new to tech, so if I'm messing anything up, please put in the comments down below. I'll be sure to correct myself in the next video, which will happen next week. So, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.